Hey, good afternoon, Capricorn, and welcome to your May Tarot reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. It's great to be here with you and have the chance to share your tarot reading with you today. So Capricorn, this will be a mid-May reading for you. We just want to see what's happening in your world, see if we can give you a better understanding of the energies that you may presently be in or the energies that lie ahead of you. See if we can provide you some guidance and some direction on what to anticipate, what to expect, and how to obtain the best possible outcome for yourself. So Capricorn, it's a beautiful day in the world today. Today is Tuesday, May the 19th. The time is 4:47 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So Capricorn, whether your sun sign is Capricorn or your moon or rising sign is Capricorn, or maybe you have Capricorn in your Venus, whatever the energies were that brought you here to this reading, trust those energies. Keep in mind my readings aren't date specific, so whenever the reading happens to find you, when you're guided to it, trust those energies. Should be a good time for you to watch this particular reading. Keep in mind this reading will not be for every Capricorn. You may not be a Capricorn. You may just be intuitively guided to be here. All right? I watch quite a bit of tarot, so I do that sometimes. And I can pick up on my energies in several of the different zodiac readings where I may not necessarily be strong in that specific energy. You also may just be checking up on a Capricorn. If so, welcome. I want to welcome back all of our current subscribers. It's great to be with you guys and to have the chance to connect and to share this reading with you, as well as those of you that may be new to the channel, watching it for the first time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me the chance to kind of hear me out on this tarot reading. So Capricorn, beautiful zodiac sign. It's a zodiac sign I'm pretty familiar with. I've had quite a bit of life experience and dynamics in my relationships with the Capricorn energy. You guys are great, right? You love stability and balance and wisdom. Capricorn is considered the goats in the zodiac world. Very sensitive, sensible, and secure in your environment. You're very faithful and determined energy. Great workers, right? Very organized and disciplined. Capricorn, you are found in the 10th house. This is your career, your reputation, you in the world, your public persona, and social responsibilities. Capricorn, you are ruled by the planet of Saturn. The planet of Saturn is all about structure and that organization that I was just talking about. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started. First thing I want to do prior to beginning your reading is taking a moment to tap the crystal healing bowl, giving it a chance to sing to us. This is a perfect time to let our guides know that we're getting ready to start the reading. As well as a perfect time for us to be mindful of our guides, angels, and teachers, right? And all the intuitive guidance that they provide us, as well as guardian angel energy. All the beautiful instruction and intuitive guidance that our guardian angel provides us. All right, Capricorn, it's a perfect time to inhale and exhale deeply. Allow yourself to step into a space and place where you'll be open to hearing any messages that will be meant for you to hear today, removing ourselves from the outcome of the reading. Capricorn, it's still going on this end. It came through great. I hope it came through great for you guys. Okay, Capricorn. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pull an affirmation card for you for your tarot reading today. And this is going to serve as the affirmation taking us into your tarot reading. So this affirmation is going to be pretty significant and pretty important for you. I feel like the energies in the affirmation cards, I feel like they're very profound and strong energies for the zodiac readings. Okay, wow, Capricorn, I was just talking about organization, right? Here we have organization, the number 42, which reduces to a 6. 6 is a powerful number. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Okay, Capricorn. So looks like you guys are in the process of organizing, right? Maybe I don't know what you're putting together exactly, but for some of you it may be kind of big. if you think about it, this is a perfect time to get organized too, right? With everything that's taking place with COVID-19 and all of the quarantining, most of us have plenty of time to be indoors, right? To really think and organize and kind of plan out our days or our lives. So let's read from the guidebook real quickly, Capricorn. Organization doesn't sound particularly magical, does it? But with a practical foundation or structure, we can be chaotic and spend our energy where it is not needed. This spell will calm the erratic, scattered quality we can all sometimes have, and thus help us to make the very most of our personal magic and the time and energy we have. Organization is a kind of freedom that allows us to be direct and clear in our work, gifting us time and energy to spend at play. If this card shows you the universe is asking you to begin to learn about the liberation you can reach through organization and structure, you will begin to manage and structure your time and be very clear in your approach to spending your energy. You will waste less and do more with what remains. When we are organized, it clears space and time for spirit to sing through. If you chose this spell, be prepared to begin to work on your own space and the ways in which you will work. You will clear clutter, reorganize your working space, and begin to streamline how you will work to create simple, fluid systems that open up opportunities. The material and the divine can form an alliance when we are organized. Your dreams can begin to find room and take shape, and your power will flow from strength to strength. Okay, Capricorn. So, beautiful affirmation taking us into your tarot reading today. Coming to us by way of organization, right? So some of you, if it's just resonating with you, you may find yourselves really thinking about maybe what this is you want to manifest or get organized in your life, right? Whether it's organization on the home front or organization at work. All right, Capricorn, let's get started here. I pre-shuffled my decks, but I like to shuffle them one more time. I'm going to split the deck 3 times. So I want to pull the bottom card to see what the opening central theme energy is for your tarot reading today. Okay, Capricorn. So we begin your reading. This is showing up at the center of the reading. This is about rebuilding, right? So we're restructuring, reorganizing. This is equivalent to the Tower energy in original tarot. So it looks like Capricorn has a lot going on in your life, right? You may be, well, it's a Tower moment. Tower moments are sometimes, we can cause the Tower moments. Tower moments are defined by the universe stepping into our world, moving around the parts and the pieces in a way that frees up our energy, and it creates change, right? Needed change that we have in our life. So we have the Tower card showing up as the central theme energy for your reading. And yeah, I know we're early in the reading, Capricorn, but it's making sense because here we have organization. So for many of you, it may very well be this Tower moment that allows you to be able to organize your life. All right, Capricorn, let's see what else we have here. Coming in next, we have flow. So we have changes that are coming. This is equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune in original tarot. Could be changes that come to you after this Tower moment. Coming in next, we have Take the Lead. Take the Lead is equivalent to the 3 of Wands. It's an action-oriented card. Okay, coming in next, we have Opportunity Beckons. So this is equivalent to the 4 of Cups. It's a good energy, right? The energy that this represents is being deep in thought, right? And I really like this card. I like that he's standing here on this balcony, right? And you can tell he's deep in thought, right? We have the world right here behind him, and then out in front of him, right, we have the moon, the planets, and all the stars. Right? So we may be looking at, you may be paying attention to energies. But yeah, you're deep in thought. And when I say you're paying attention to energies, you may be studying astrology. You may be even following tarot. Looking for the best way, right, to rebuild and to reorganize in your life. All right, Capricorn. Coming in next, we have Dedicated Effort. So this is equivalent to the 8 of Pentacles. It's a good energy. This is, you know, the universe letting you know, Capricorn, right? You've done the work, right? Or you're in the process of doing the work. We see this figure. He's standing up on the scaffolding, and he's in the process of painting his masterpiece. So Capricorn, some of you may identify with that. Some of you may feel that right now you're in the process of painting your masterpiece. Okay, Capricorn. Coming in next, we see the number 6 again. Believe and succeed. So this is equivalent to the 6 of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, beautiful. Coming in next, the number 9, most powerful number. We see dreams coming true. So that's equivalent to the 9 of Cups, right? And it's all about manifesting all of your hopes and your dreams. Capricorn, I think that's what many of you have been in deep thought about, right? Considering what kind of life experience you want to have, right? Deep in thought with that. I feel like you're ready to make a move. Okay, Capricorn, beautiful. Coming in next, we have trust. So this is equivalent to the Fool's energy, right? So this is about letting go of our fears, letting go of our worries, our concerns, and taking that leap of faith. You know, it's about taking that leap of faith, even if you can't necessarily see everything that's in front of you. You know, the Fool's energy, the Fool steps into a journey, and he steps into the journey not really knowing what the outcome looks like, not really knowing what the energies ahead look like, right? But he feels this need for changes, right? He feels this tower moment, and he can feel these changes coming in, and the Fool's energy embraces these changes. A very trusting energy. This is about trusting the universe. I really like the figure on this card. I like how she's kind of suspended in the air, and here she is just falling forward, right? Attached to nothing, but open to everything. That's coming in underneath rebuild. Okay, Capricorn. Coming in next, we have sadness and isolation. So this is equivalent to the 3 of Swords. You know, it's a limiting energy. It can represent the energy of sadness, grief, heartbreak of some sort. I'm not exactly sure why it's showing up here in your tarot reading, Capricorn, but we'll pull some clarifiers and get a better idea for you. But Capricorn, give me just a moment to kind of take a look at these energies and begin to kind of see and feel what's going on for you. And I feel like, Capricorn, you have a lot going on right now. I can kind of feel, it's almost like I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a scattered energy, right? Just so many things to think about, right? And we know that you're deep in thought, right? Because here we see it with opportunity beckons, right? You're thinking about the future. So showing up at the center of the reading, here we have the Tower moment, right? So whether you're in this Tower moment now, whether it's already happened or it is about to happen, I feel like there could be some disruption in your life, right? And you may be the one causing this disruption for some of you. For others, right, it may be the universe stepping in. Tower moments happen when there's a needed change in our life, right? And many times we can recognize, right, either ourselves or our higher self can recognize this need for a change. So many times we can create the tower moments ourselves. But other times, if we don't recognize it, because sometimes we can get fixed, right? Kind of stuck. Capricorn, you're an earth energy. I'm Taurus, right? So I have a lot of earth energy, so we can be a very fixed kind of energy. Many times it's these tower moments of energy stepping into our life, moving the parts and pieces around, right? That can feel a little bit disruptive at the time. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing because it's happening for you, Capricorn, in order to raise your vibration, right? In order to bring you a needed or desired change that you have in your life. We know these changes are coming. We see it here with flow, which is equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune. So Capricorn, you have changes that are coming into your life, and they're probably changes that come after this tower moment. Some of you may already be in the process of these changes. Coming in next, we have take the lead. And Capricorn, you're taking the lead with the energy of the Fool, right? This is very trusting energy. It's about taking that leap of faith, even if you can't see and understand everything that lies ahead of you that you're manifesting. Just taking this leap of faith and trusting. Again, here you are deep in thought, right? Maybe thinking, you could be thinking about this tower moment, right? Or you could be thinking about some elements that may be involved in this tower moment. We know that you're working hard, right? Dedicated effort, doing the work. So this is, whatever this is you're trying to create and manifest, it's something that matters to you. It's something that you've invested quite a bit of time and energy in your life, right? Because he's been painting this picture on the wall for quite some time, right? So I feel like this is regarding something you've already invested your energy into. So important for you, Capricorn, right? To be able to believe and succeed, right? Believe and succeed from the tower. I mean, I'm just looking here. We have this boat, right? And in front of the boat, we have a lighthouse. What does the lighthouse do? It provides light, which is inevitably, it's a safe haven, right, for any boats that may be coming into the harbor, you know, to warn them and let them know that the shoreline is not too far off, right? So this is about you becoming this beacon of light, right, with your faith, your confidence, your belief, and you're taking this faith and confidence in this belief within you, and you're radiating it out into the world, right? You're radiating it out like a lighthouse radiates light. Coming underneath dedicated effort, right? Dreams coming true. So like I said, whatever this is that you're working on manifesting in your life, it matters to you. It matters a lot. For some of you, you feel like it is. It's connected to feeling like, wow, I'm on track, right? And now I'm manifesting all of my hopes and dreams. Moving forward with the energy of the Fool, so letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. But we are overcoming sadness and isolation, right? So there's been something that's happened that's brought about some sadness, some isolation, some grief. All right, Capricorn. Let's pull some clarifiers for you. So the first area that I want to get some clarification on is this flow energy showing up here at the top of your reading. Tell us more about flow. Tell us about these changes. Okay, Capricorn, here we have the Seven of Wands coming out as a clarifier. Seven of Wands, it's a limiting energy. It's a defensive energy, right? So some of you, you may be taking on a little bit of a defensive energy right now. Whether you feel like, some of you may feel like you have to defend yourself to others. I'm just looking at the figure on this card. He's on this dragon. Hang on just a moment. I'll show it to you. Capricorn, coming in next, we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a good energy. We look at the figure here on the card. She's been in battle. She's chosen to lie down her swords, right, to turn her back, and she's walking the other direction, right? So she's letting down the swords. Swords can be lessons in life, right? They can be painful lessons. There's 6 swords here, and 3 of these swords, Capricorn, may very well be connected to this sadness and isolation energy, right? It could have been it's a past energy, so I feel like that it could have been some kind of setback or disappointment. But yeah, in order for you to bring these changes, right, we want desired changes in our lives. So anytime this energy shows up, what I try to emphasize to our listeners is, if you know that changes are coming into your life, right, get focused on your vibration, your own energy. Work on raising your vibration. You want to have a higher vibration because you're resonating, you're attracting changes in your life, and you want to be able to attract the most favorable changes that you can. And for some of you, you need to let your guard down, right? Let down the defenses. Lie down the swords, right? Turn her back and walk the other direction. She's lying down her sword. So if you think about it, I mean, she's let the swords go. So she's walking forward, and she's moving forward with kind of the energy of the Fool, right? She's let the swords go. Stepping into the future. She's stepping into brightness. Stepping into a desired change. All right, Capricorn, tell us about Take the Lead. Okay, here we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a good energy. This is a work-related energy. This is about getting busy, getting getting focused on what it is you do, right? Your trade, your craft. And here we have the Four of Swords, right? So Four of Swords is about balance, right? Balance of mind, body, and spirit. It represents the energy of rest and recuperation. So coming in with take the lead, here we have kind of two different energies. And I feel like this is really, your ability to take the lead. This is all about you keeping yourself balanced. You're balanced in working hard, right? And then resting, making sure that you're taking good care of yourself, that you're eating healthy, that you're sleeping adequately, that you're getting the needed rest that you need. But I feel like it's that balance between work and rest, right? That's what allows you to really step forward, keep your energy higher, and to take the lead and to share it with the world. All right, Capricorn, tell us about opportunity beckons. Okay, so what are we thinking about? All right, here we are thinking about this Five of Swords. So we had the Six of Swords coming out earlier, right? Here are 5 swords. So this is referring to something from the past, right? Sadness, grief, disappointment, right? Here we see 2 swords that are impaled in her back, and her Helen is making his getaway. So some of you are in the process of thinking about something from the past, right? A pain from the past. It may be a pain that was brought to you by somebody, or it may be a pain that you may have caused somebody else. Keep in mind, Capricorn, the energies can go either way. Okay, well, what is this about? It's about the Two of Cups, right? So, Capricorn, what you are deep in thought on right here with opportunity beckons is you're thinking about a connection in your life with the Two of Cups, right? And inevitably, it's about a connection that went sour, right? It went bad. It could have been poor communication. There could have been a split or a breakup. There may have been some painful things that were said. But yeah, the universe showing us that you're deep in thought on that. All right, Capricorn, tell us more. Tell us about dedicated effort. Okay, beautiful. Coming in next, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a great energy. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy, right? It's about being, independent, individually and independently successful, being able to take care of yourself, right? To recognize and to feel your value and your worth, right? And to have others recognize and feel that value and appreciate it as well. Coming in as a clarifier on dedicated effort. All right, Capricorn, tell us more. Tell us more about dedicated effort. Okay, Two of Wands, right? So what are you looking for? You're looking to create an adventure. Two of Wands this is an action-oriented card, right? This is about taking action. It's about having courage. So some of you, that's where you've been dedicating and focusing your energy, right? You've been focusing on your work, but you're also focused on trying to create and to manifest this journey of the Two of Wands, right? Whether it's a journey just for you, or you may be wanting to experience this journey with another person. All right, Capricorn, tell us about rebuild. Okay, Capricorn, got it. So what is it that you're rebuilding from? We have 2 clarifiers here, 3. Here we have the Five of Wands, which it's a limiting energy. If it represents harmony or disharmony, it would represent some disharmony. This can also be some mirroring energies back and forth. We're also rebuilding from the Five of Cups. Right? We saw the Five of Swords here earlier in your reading. Right, so the Five of Cups, her focus is down on these 3 spilled cups that are tipped over in the water. Tipped over cups represent sadness, grief, disappointment, right? So her focus is down here on the sadness and the grief and the disappointment, which prevents her from being unable to see these 2 full cups that are behind her, right? And then we had the Two of Cups earlier here in your tarot reading, Capricorn. So this is about changing your focus. So for whatever reason, well, let me show you this energy too. Here we have the Page of Wands. So this is about communication, fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Capricorn, some of you may have a message coming into you, right? Or maybe you reaching out to somebody else. That this message, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, it causes and creates this tower moment for you, right? This rebuilding energy. And this tower moment is happening in your life in order to shift your energy, right? To raise your vibration, to take you out of these lower vibrating energies where we're stuck in the past, right? With regrets, remorse. Here we have mirroring energies, right? Anything you can do, I can do better, that kind of thing. So you may be mirroring energies with somebody else in your life. You may be mirroring energies with this individual that's in the Two of Cups here, showing up at the top of your reading. All right, Capricorn. Loving your reading, by the way. Tell us more. Tell us about Believe and Succeed. Tell us about Believe and Succeed. Okay, beautiful. Coming in next is a clarifier. We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a great energy. It's about, moving into a beautiful time where there's just an even exchange, an even balance of giving and receiving. So I don't know what's happened in the past here, right? But I see quite a bit of disappointment here with the Five of Swords, right? And the Five of Cups. So, and you have to know, Capricorn, those energies happen. They're just opposite of this energy, but you have to know that this exists for you in the world, right? This beautiful exchange of giving and receiving, whether that's connected to a specific individual or if it's just connected to the collective. Yeah, it's here for you. You need to believe in it. Belief is thought, and thought is its own energy, right, within itself. So we're trying to move past some limiting energies and take you to a state of mind or an energy of where you believe, right? You believe in love, you believe in equality, you believe in balance, right? And fairness, balance in relationships, of being in a connection where there's just a beautiful even balance and exchange of energies. Tell us about Believe and Succeed. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. So Page of Cups. What is it that you need to believe in? Right, this is about believing in love, right? Believing in connection, right? Believing in, the ability for two people to connect and to connect in a way where there's just a beautiful connection of an exchange of balanced energy, giving and receiving back and forth. I mean, Capricorn, if we don't believe in it, right, it's not going to happen for us, because that belief is a thought. It's an energy within itself, and that's an energy that attracts. So this is about having faith, right? Some of you, it's about maybe having faith in love again. Tell us about dreams coming true for Capricorn. Maybe. Okay, Capricorn, here we see it for the second time in your tarot reading. We see the Fool's energy, right? So when the Fool's energy is showing up here twice in your tarot reading. It's showing up here twice in your reading because I feel like, the universe is just kind of blasting it to you, Capricorn, right? To whatever has happened in the past, right? Whatever kind of pain and grief that you've experienced, that you've went through. You know, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords down here at the bottom. This is about having faith, taking a leap of faith, letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. You may have fears, worries, and concerns that you could get hurt again, right? Some of you may have fears, worries, and concerns over trust as well. And this is about letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. Trusting yourself, right? Trusting your own inner feeling. That's what takes you towards making your dreams a reality. Okay, Capricorn. Coming in next on Dreams Coming True, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is all about balance, right? And we saw balance earlier here in your reading, balancing your work, right, as well as rest. So we see the figure here on this card, this nymph. She's holding these pentacles on the ends of her arms, balancing them. She's doing a pretty good job. But Capricorn, I feel like it'll be you taking on this energy of the Fool, right? Of letting go of the fears and the worries and the concerns. I feel like that's what helps bring you balance. All right, tell us about trust. Okay, coming in next, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is the energy that we're getting the clarification on, right? Which is the Fool's energy again. So the 3 of Pentacles, it's a work-related energy for many. This is about working together with another person, right? Here we see 2 people on the energy of this card. She's working in the garden. He's back here working on the stone fountain. There's a bird flying between him. It has a seed in its beak. It's getting ready to release the seed, where it'll fall on fertile soil and hopefully manifest another pentacle for these 2. But in order for this to happen, Capricorn, you have to trust, right? This is about trusting yourself, maybe about trusting another individual too, because we have 2 individuals here on this card. Okay, coming in next, we have the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups, it could refer back to a younger time in your life, an earlier time, right? Maybe it was an earlier time when you did take on this energy of the Fool, where you let go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. Because it's interesting how life works, right? We tend to work our way and move through life, and life experiences happen. And many times it's these experiences that, for whatever reason, they can cause us to create some distrust in ourselves. This is also referring to, for somebody of your past, right? So, you know, it may be somebody from your past that you have in mind on this 3 of Pentacles. And it could have been that there was a falling out of some sort, right? And maybe you're thinking about coming back together with them. But in order to do that, this is about trusting, trusting them, even, trusting yourself. Tell us about sadness and isolation. Tell us about sadness and isolation. Okay. So, the Lover's card just tried to come out just a few moments ago, so I feel like that was meant to come out. So we have the Lover's card coming in as a clarification on sadness and isolation, right? So this is about a split up, right? Disbelief, disappointment, sadness, and grief. Very important for you, Capricorn, right? To overcome this energy, to let go of the past. Many times it requires us to be able to forgive, right? To forgive and to forget. What's the energy that's bringing you out of this energy? It's beautiful, right? Here we see Leo's energy. So we see the energy of the sun, letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns, right? This is about embracing that childlike energy within you, not childish, but childlike, right? This is about feeling fresh and excited in life. It's also about brightness, illumination, right? Truth. Maybe it could be truth that's coming into you, Capricorn, regarding this sadness and this isolation that inevitably, for many of you, was connected to another person in your life, whether that was a relationship, a friendship, or a romantic relationship, whatever it may have been. All right, Capricorn. Wow, you guys have a great reading here. I hope it resonates with you. I hope that you were able to pick up on the messages here, and you were able to pick up on your energies. And in some way, shape, or form, this reading was that's providing you some guidance and some direction as you're in the process of trying to organize your life, right? And many of you may be in the process of trying to repair a relationship that went bad, went south. Your balance is very important, right? Balancing, your work as well as rest, letting go of the past, putting down the swords, putting down the 6 swords, letting our defenses down. I feel like when you put the swords down, I feel like that defensive energy kind of dissipates as well. But this is obviously something that really matters to you, something that many of you have invested your energy in. Here we have the Tower, right? It doesn't have to be messy and ugly, right? It can just feel a little bit disruptive, but a beautiful thing, and it's showing up here at the center of your reading, so it's important. I feel like this Tower moment, whatever it's about, it's almost like it has to happen for you. It has to happen in order for you to shift your energy, right? To raise your vibration, to overcome these 6 swords and these 7 wands, to overcome the 3 of swords, the sadness and the grief, right? To raise your vibration and put you back on the track to where you're now moving forward, manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this reading. I appreciate your viewership. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like if you're up for it, right? And if you feel like you know a Capricorn or somebody, they don't even have to be a Capricorn, but this is going on in their life and you recognize these energies, feel free to share the reading with them. I love it when our subscribers do that. Thank you for the beautiful comments, the likes, subscribes, and shares. I read all the comments. You guys lift me and motivate me and inspire me. And thank you for the beautiful donations as well. Many of you have made towards the channel. It's the donations as well as the personal reading requests. That's kind of what keeps the lights on here for me. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to take something that I feel that I have a talent in, right, a spiritual gift in, and to be able to put it out there and to share it with you. Because I love to try to make a positive difference in people's lives. I mean, really, that's my life's passion. That's what jazzes me better and more than anything else. So I love to step up and help out when I can. So Capricorn, I hope this reading helped you in many ways. Love you guys. Wishing you all the very best. Have a beautiful rest of May. Thanks.